Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I've got a very fun video planned. It is a juicy Q&A and I went over to my Instagram, which is @EviePayton, and I asked my followers to ask me some juicy questions for this video, and let me tell you, nobody held back on the questions, and I'm going to get exposed in this video, and it's going to be for your entertainment and might ruin me, but it's fine. I've only checked about 3 questions. I've only looked at 3 questions, and why have I done this? Anyway, so I have about 35 questions maybe, but some of them are quite similar, so I'm not going to say, oh, this question's by this person and it's blah blah blah. I'm just going to read a question. If I come across a question that's the same, I'm sorry, but I've not got time, but I've got 35 questions here on my phone. But yeah, I'm just going to pick out some juicy ones. There are some juicy ones. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's start off with some easier questions that aren't as juicy, so then we'll get in when we're actually into the video, we'll have some juicy questions. Favorite easy hairstyles for quarantine. Honestly, 2 French plaits, I can't do them, so my gorgeous mother does them for me. And ponytail, down, curly, just normal hairstyles, nothing fancy because you're not going anywhere. That's about it. Favourite things to do in lockdown, watch Gossip Girl, film YouTube videos, FaceTime friends, spend time with the family that I'm living with, eat. Sounds about it. Have I ever caught feelings for someone from a dream you've had? I don't think so. I think that question means like, have I ever had someone, I don't know if that's implying have I ever dreamt about someone in my class and then just fallen for them, or have I had a random person in my dream and just fallen for them, but no, none of them. No, that's a bit weird. Who's your crush? Now, I got this a lot, and I did have a crush, and it was a boy, and I don't like him anymore. Just wanted to clear that out, and so yeah, and I'm only 12, like I used to be obsessed with wanting a boyfriend, but I'm not interested anymore. So where is my dream holiday? It would be in Disneyland in Florida, and I'd love to take like my family there when I was older, and love to go with my friends. So yeah, either in Florida or in Paris. Have I ever had a sleepover with someone that I don't like? Yes. But the question doesn't say who, so there you go. Have I ever had my first kiss? Kind of. Like, I've kissed someone, but it wasn't like a proper kiss, so I'm only 12, so I won't class it as a proper quick kiss. Have you ever lied to your mum? Yes. It doesn't ask what though, so you need to be more specific with your questions. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? When I was at my dance studio, maybe, I kid you not, it was probably like 6 years ago, so I'd have been 6, and I really needed a wee, and I was just dancing, and I was really shy at dance, so I wasn't shy around my friends or my family, but I was shy at dance, so I was too scared to ask to go to the toilet, and I just wet myself, like I proper wet myself on the dance floor. which is quite embarrassing. Would you rather be stuck on an island with your cat or your dog? My dog, because he's like less likely to attack me. Would you ever get back with Josh? I'm trying to answer it as honestly as I can. If maybe in a few years, if I was to like him in that way again, but currently no. I only like him as my best friend. I actually love him as my best friend. He's so genuine, and yeah, so not at the moment, but if I was to like him again, I don't know. Who is your least favourite girl? And I'm kind of guessing that's in my year group. I don't really know. See, this is like a hard question because one, I don't want to offend anyone, and two, most people in my year group are genuine and are nice people, and I don't really speak to a lot of girls. I guess I'm more friends with like the boys, kind of, maybe like 2 or 3. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, I don't really have a like my least favourite girl. It's kind of just like that I get along with some people and I don't get along with others, but that's like life, so I don't really have a least favourite girl. Okay, let's go right to the top. My favourite ex, that's easy, Josh. See, this is a really hard question as well. Who is your favourite family member? It's really, really difficult because I love every single person in my family. It doesn't matter if they live with me, if they live in London, if they live in Ireland. I love every single one of them. And it says the actual question is, who is your favourite family member? And that, like, no one can answer that question. If anyone can answer that question, how can anyone answer that question? I love everyone, so sorry. Do you think you'll become famous off YouTube? Famous? No. I don't think I'll become. I'm hoping to get big, I guess. I'm hoping to get more subscribers, but I don't think I'll become famous. If I was to become famous, it would be a huge shock because that's not why I do YouTube. I do YouTube because I enjoy it, and I get so many messages saying, oh, I love your video, or I subscribe to your YouTube channel, and it just makes me smile. And when they say that the YouTube video has made their day, it makes me happy because I know that I've made someone smile. So yeah. Show us the last picture you took on your camera. My camera? I don't have any pictures on my actual camera that I'm filming on, so I'll just go onto my photos. Let's go on to photos, all photos. Here's my photos. That is a screenshot. Does that count? That's a TikTok. That's a screenshot. Let me try and find an actual last photo I took. Oh, the last photo I took was that. You see, it's me just going because I was trying to take photos for my thumbnail. So yeah, if you don't know, I make my thumbnails on my I think that was actually a question. How do you make thumbnails? I actually edit my thumbnails on my phone and then email them. It's a complicated process. So yes. Okay, next question. How many exes have I had? Right, so I've had this question maybe 2 or 3 times, but I don't know. I mean, because I'm only 12, I've had like primary school boyfriends, so I'm gonna count them just for the sake of this video, and I'll be back with you. So I just counted and I had like 8, I think, but like I'm probably wrong. I think it might be less actually. I just can't remember, but but everyone who I've been out with, it's like a primary school or year 7 relationship, so it doesn't really mean anything. So yeah. My next question is, who do you trust with most of your stuff? I trust, there's specific people, so I probably have three people who I trust. I have my family and I trust my family with everything. But if you were to, I know they're meaning friends, and I know I'm going to offend some people if I don't say their name, but Misha, Josh, and Anna, but there's so many people that I trust, but they're like my top 3. Then it'd go to like Jess, Harry, Dan, Charlotte, Caitlin, Hannah, Amy. So yeah, I'm very lucky, and I do have a lot of friends, and I'm lucky that I can trust them all. So yeah, but they're my top 3. What's my favourite movie? What is my favourite movie? I don't know. I like Hunger Games. I really like the Hunger Games. I like Star Wars. But then I like those kind of films. But then I like Legally Blonde. My favourite Disney movie is The Princess and the Frog. So yeah, there's a few. Who do you miss? I miss a lot of, well, at the moment I miss everyone. I miss my family and my friends, but people who I don't see barely at all anymore: Anna, Amma, Lucy, Marcy, Savannah, my friends from my old school, and Anna because she moved away. Who is, are, and were your best friends? So I'm going to say who is my best friend, my main best friend now, or a few of them, and who was my best friend. Okay, I guess that's easy to answer. My best friend now is Misha, Charlotte, my Panto friends, Anna, and who was my best friend? I guess people from my old school. I used to have best friends from there. So yeah. I guess we'll do one more. Shall we? I'm gonna try and pick a really juicy one to finish with. Right, okay. So this topic is hard for me to talk about. It shouldn't be, and to be honest, it's not, kind of. So I'm just going to say, so this one says, it's okay to ask this. Is it okay to ask this? But from the start of high school, have you liked any girls? It's okay if you don't want to answer this, though. And no, I haven't, but I have in the past, not at high school, but that's a different topic that I want to talk about when I'm ready. So I hope you can respect my answer, if you know what I mean. So yes, that has been my Q&A. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe down below. Why did I say down below? Comment down below if the comment section is turned on. And thank you for everyone who put their questions in. I'm sorry if your question wasn't answered. There was actually quite a few questions that I got. So yeah. Love you all and goodbye.